There's
You're not allowed to
still
dunk. No.
signs of Justin Hall being Justin Hall. I think it was the 1-1 goal that New Jersey scored, and then like 10 seconds after New Jersey ties the game up, he has one of the worst pinches I've seen in months.
Oh, I don't remember it.
And Jack Hughes is going down 180 feet on a 2-on-1. You don't remember that?
That's suboptimal. No, I don't.
Oh, it drove me nuts.
Yeah. No, he has those moments for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I am curious to get your thoughts on Liljegren and how he looked and if anything changed for you with the D with him.
No, not really. I think we're not talking about him, so
Yeah.
that's a good sign.
I thought he was good.
Yeah.
No, you know, like not even
Steady.
thought. I felt.
Yeah.
I felt when he was in. I was like, oh, this feels better.
I'm glad you brought this up because I wanted to ask you guys this. So last night, Morgan Riley was under 20 minutes.
Really?
Which can have happened many times this year.
And they only had 60.
And Jake McCabe played the most on the team with 22 minutes.
Well,
no, he was just edged out by TJ Brody with 22-31.
So
that's the top pair.
Morgan is not on the top pair. The top pair is
They wrote him up
Brody.
as the third pair. That's right. McCabe and Brody were the top pairs as written up.
I have to say I barely thought or noticed Morgan Riley last night, and I think that's where he should be aiming for right now to get his game back on track. Like, I think it's better if we come in here and we're not talking about him or noticing him or pointing things out with him. It just, I like
because
that.
they won.
No, but he wasn't. Yeah, they won, and he wasn't having a front row seat for the puck going in the back of his net like he does most nights.
Yeah.
But that's not how the Leafs will advance in the playoffs by Morgan.
But you're talking about getting it on track.
No,
Yeah.
I know. But he needs to be the number one defenseman for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay?
Yeah, but
can't go McCabe Brody.
I think, listen, he's just
I don't like your chances on McCabe Brody leading you to the Eastern Conference Final.
I like McCabe a lot.
It was a good game. That was his best game as a Leaf.
I like him a lot.
Wanted
But
to give some.
is he? You think he's legit top 4 on a contending team?
Well,
He's been top 4 for the bulk of his career now.
He's on a top
or middle pair
on lousy teams.
Yeah,
yeah, but to me,
Right?
the teams he plays on, though.
But you understand there is a history of players being a number 2 on a bad team and being a number 3 on a championship team.
Sure. I actually think in Chicago he was their second most used guy. So I think, he may be a 4 then or whatever, a 3 or a 4. But I don't, he looked really good to me last night, particularly just.
I love his aggressiveness. I love that he's not scared to go scare somebody in the neutral zone.
He does step up pretty good.
Oh, my gosh, he does. Better than I've seen any defenseman over the last few years for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
But he steps up when it's the right. Like, he really has a feel.
Labushkin would run at it no matter right or wrong.
No, he's not Labushkin.
No, he's not. Labushkin's a banger, but if he misses his hits, he's cooked.
But he stepped right in here, and he's played in 4 games, and over 20 in 3 of them, and 13 in the other one, and he had 17 minutes of penalties. So it's pretty clear where the coaching staff, like, it's gone, it's going up.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he had a few plays in the final minutes, protecting the lead, blocking a couple cross-crease passes. Like, they see him as a guy in those spots. And
like, I know it's an early sample size, but I am incredibly encouraged with what I see from him. Like, I do have belief in him when he's on the ice.
Yeah. He's going to be in. That's for darn sure. But it is interesting because I do like Liljegren too.
The other
now,
thing that I really believe that needs to be monitored between now and the end of the season is Mark Giordano.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's times when I'd be a lot more comfortable if they just gave him a night off.
Well, and you got 9 now. It's a great time to say, I know you want to play every minute, every shift, and you don't want to fall behind and whatever. We're going to make this call for you. Kind of reminds me, and I reference this all the time because it really bothered me, when Marleau wouldn't be a healthy scratch before the playoffs. You're trying to rest him because of his streak. To me, that was super selfish. And I feel like Giordano, if it's the best thing for him, it'll be the best thing for the team.
Yeah. Like, I know there's a big deal on, him becoming the most successful shot blocker in NHL history. But I mean, they're going to start giving him most icings in NHL history soon, I think, because every time there's heat, man, it's like gone, fire down the ice.
Yeah.
And
that's a sign to me where it's like, okay, can we just not ask him to play 17, 20 minutes at 39 years of age, 82 times?
Yeah.
Will this be, instead of a shield, will they give him a official with his arm up?
I can data this up. I'm going to find it. Icings.
He's got to lead the world.
He was tied for the lead last I checked.
And the one thing with Gio, and I guess maybe it's just he's gained some respect with the officials. He's got the anti-bunting. But you sent a screenshot of him last night.
Oh, he lassoed somebody in the corner.
Kyper, he does that every night. And he gets away with it a lot.
Yeah, well, good.
That's veteran experience.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. He's well respected. That's a good thing for Leaf fans.
Yeah, it is, because he'd be on the...
It also means that his foot speed's an issue here. When you start bear hugging guys in the corner, it means you're generally maybe one step behind, half a step behind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I get what you're saying. I see a lot of good stuff he does. I don't want him tired either. I want him as Mark Giordano's best, and the Leafs will need him to be. But yeah, the D situation is heating up for me because, again, liked having Liljegren in, thought McCabe's really good. Hall's played some good hockey lately.
You can't say that. That's not right.
Oh, that's right. I'm not allowed to say that. But
incorrect.
You know.
I missed that. Sorry.
Justin Hall's played good hockey lately. The internet doesn't like that.
I liked on the goal that ended up in their net, the third one, the little trickler that found its way through. He smoked Meyer along the boards again.
Hall did. Yeah, he's been more physical lately.
It seems that he's really made an effort to be more physical, and he probably knows, like,
that's how I get in the playoff lineup.
I think there's a lot of guys that are seeing how many options there are, and they think that they have to elevate their game. No?
And if you're Hall, you're a UFA at the end of this year.
Yeah.
If you stay in and you're important for the Leafs in playoffs, what's he worth versus a guy who can't get in the lineup? What's the difference to him? It's millions.